Bismillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. So inshallah, we will try to complete our lesson number 16 today. So just from the dua that I was reading now you should be able to figure out 3 of the forms of the verb that we always use when we make dua. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. So what do you think of these 3 verb forms that we use in the end? Yassir, tu'assir, and tammim.
In the fa'ala, second form of that.
Okay, so yassir.
It is all in the second form, fa'ala.
Fa'ala, yufa'ilu, taf'ilan. Excellent. And we have learned that the verb on that pattern that we have learned is sabbaha, yusabbihu, tasbihan. And we have also learned that how to make fi'l al-amr, which is sabbih, and
fi'l al-nahi
is la tusabbih. And this is only, of course, for the sake of learning. It's not like we are asking someone not to glorify Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is impossible. But we are only just for the sake of learning. We are saying sabbih and la tusabbih. Yassir is also fi'l al-amr. Yes. So it will be yassara, yuyassiru, taysiran. Yes. So yassir means to make something easier. Yassir means to make something easier. So when we make dua, Rabbi yassir, so that means we are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it easy for us. And asara, yu'assiru ta'siran, that is to make something difficult. And this is fi'l al-nahi, la tu'assir, right? So the first one is fi'l al-amr, Rabbi yassir, and the second one is fi'l al-nahi, la tu'assir. And tammim is also, which form is this now? Tammim, tammama. So also this is form number 2. Tammama, yutammimu, tatmimam. So yutammim, this is also fi'l al-amr. So to complete something, tammim bil khair, to complete something with khair, with barakah. So we are asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make this easier, our learning easier, and not to make it difficult for us, and help us complete it with khair. So Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. Yassir is on the pattern of sabbih, la tu'assir is on the pattern of la tusabbih, and tammim is also on the pattern of sabbih. So these are the patterns that we have already learned. Okay, that is number 2. And number 3, we are inshallah proceeding one by one as we discussed earlier. So the number 2 is where the first one has tashdid is extra in the first one, we know that. And in the second one, what is extra?
Alif.
Alif, okay. So that is fa'ala, yufa'ilu, mufa'alatan, right? And, yes, mufa'alatan. So it has the third root letter has here, we can see here, it has fatha. So it is mufa'alatan, mufa'alatan, okay? So the verb that we are going to learn on this pattern is jahada, yujahidu, mujahadatan, okay? Mujahadatan. So jahada, yujahidu, mujahadatan, that means to strive. And as we know that this verb form can have 2 masadir. So jahada, yujahidu, mujahadatan, wa jihadan, wa jihadan. So the word jihad also comes from jahada, yujahidu, mujahadatan. But I'm not going to write that because as of now we want to learn only one masdar, which is mujahadatan, on the pattern of mufa'alatan. But it has 2 masadir. What are those? Mujahadatan wa jihadan. Jihadan, the word which is very common, jihadan, to strive in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the second one that we have learned today is jahada, yujahidu, mujahadatan. And fi'l al-amr is the same pattern. I will show you now, which is jahid and la tujahid. So how do we make fi'l al-amr? For example, we have mukhatab, which is tujahidu, and we know how to make fi'l
The last letter
how to
becomes
make
sakin.
yes, fi'l al-amr. So the last one we have to make sakin, excellent. And then we have to drop alamat al-mudari. So when we drop alamat al-mudari, then it is complete. So it becomes Control C. So when we drop alamat al-mudari, what is left? Jahid. Is it readable? Is it readable? Yes. So there is no need to add hamzatul wasl. There is no need to add hamzatul wasl. So the fi'l al-amr will be jahid. So jahada, yujahidu, mujahadatan. Jahid is fi'l al-amr. And what will be fi'l al-nahi? La
tujahid.
Excellent. So what we will add here is only, we will add la, and it will, our fi'l al-amr is ready as well. So la tujahid is fi'l al-amr. Jahid and fi'l al-amr is fi'l al-nahi, sorry, is la tujahid. So 2 forms, inshallah, we have completed now. And we will also talk about the characteristics of these abwab. But first, I want you to memorize the forms, like how they happen and how to make fi'l al-amr and how to make fi'l al-nahi. And inshallah, we will also learn how to make al-fa'il and how to make al-maf'ul, which is very, very simple for the extended forms of the verb or the derived forms of the verb. But I want you to first learn how to memorize for the trilateral verbs, the verbs that have 3 root letters. From these verbs, we will learn how to make ismul fa'il and ismul maf'ul. And then we will learn from the mazid fi forms so that we don't get confused. All right. So now you have memorized 2 forms, which is sabbaha yusabbihu tasbihan, sabbih and la tusabbih. And the third one is jahada yujahidu, mujahadatan, jahid and la tujahid. And very famous, of course, the surah of the Quran, which is Surah Al-Mujadalah. Yeah. So Mujadalah will be on the same pattern. Jadala yujadilu mujadalatan. So that's why the name of the surah is Al-Mujadalah, right? Mujadalatan. So it will, the fi'l al-amr will be jadil and fi'l al-nahi will be la tujadil. This is only, again, we will just go through the forms. I want you to be introduced to these forms, and inshallah, in book 3, we will discuss them. In fact, each verb form has 1 complete lesson. So inshallah, by the time we reach there, at least we would have accomplished that how they are formed and what is the purpose of learning these forms as well, because we know that when we learn these forms, the meaning also changes. So many things happen, inshallah, but as of now, we are only focusing on learning form number 2, 3, and tomorrow, inshallah, we will complete form number 4. Which form are we doing in this lesson? In lesson number 16, which verb form are we learning?
Second form, sister.
La, fourth, which is arada yuridu iradatan. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so the 4th one, uridu, I want. Okay, so the 4th one will not have in the middle letter will not have tashdid and will not have alif. So that's where how we can memorize them. Okay, so inshallah we continue our lesson, exercise number 10. Can you see the book now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have to learn the use of akharu and the use of ukhra. What do you remember about akharu and ukhra?
Akharu is masculine and ukhra is feminine.
Akharu is used for masculine and it is mamnu min as-sarf. It does not accept tanween. Yeah, that's number 1. And ukhra is used for feminine singular, and this is also mamnu min as-sarf. That's number 1. Number 2, what's the meaning of akharu and ukhra?
Akharu, the second one.
And other, or the other one?
Other.
Another, yeah?
One.
Yeah, another. Okay, so we have to practice here now. Okay, so first one, yes, Irfan, can you please read?
don't have books. Kharaja min al-fasli. He left from the class.
Who?
Hamzatu.
Okay.
Left from the class. Wa talibun akharu. Hamza and the student left the class.
And one other student or another student left the class. Okay, excellent. خرج من الفصل حمزة وطالب آخر. So حمزة وطالب آخر is the subject and kharaja is the verb. Yeah, and we know that this is intransitive, fi'l lazim, so it does not need any object. Min al-fasli is jar majroor, we know that. Yeah, so kharaja is the verb and hamzatu wa talibun akhar is the subject. And the verb that is lazim, that does not need any object. So there is no need of the object here in this sentence. Okay, number 2. Yes, let's do it quickly because it gets boring if we walana baytun akharu. This is our house and we also have another house.
Another one.
Yeah, another house. Okay, so hada baytuna, this is our house. Walana, we know that lam is used for possession. So walana, it will be translated as we have baytun akharu, another house. So this is our house and we also have another house. Okay, number 3.
دخل المكتبة قبل قليل. دخل المدير. The manager entered the library
a while
ago. ورجل آخر لا أعرفه. Another man.
I don't know him.
He doesn't.
No, I don't know. I don't know him. Okay, so أعرف, I know, and لا أعرف, I don't know him. Who refers to رجلا? Yeah, I don't know him. Yeah, excellent. So دخل المكتبة قبل قليل المدير. The manager entered the office, the library a while ago. ورجل آخر, and another man لا أعرف, which I don't know, or the one I don't know. Okay, so here we can see dakhala is the verb, and where is the doer, the fa'il? Who is the doer, the fa'il? Al-mudiru wa rajulun. Yeah.
Mudiru is and wa rajulun.
So the manager and the man are marfu. So why? Because they are the subject, and al-maktabata is the object. So here we can see that sometimes the object can come ahead of the subject, and that's okay. So normally the construction is that the subject comes first and then the object. For example, خلق الله الأرض. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the earth. So خلق, and then lafz al-jalala, Allahu, and then the object al-arda. But sometimes, as we can see here, the object can come ahead of the subject, which is okay. غاب اليوم بشير وطالب آخر. Bashir was absent today and another student. غاب يغيب, غائب or غياب means to be absent. So غاب اليوم بشير, Bashir was absent today. وطالب آخر, and another student. So غاب again is the verb and Bashirun wa talibun is the subject, and also this one is fi'l lazim. This one does not need any object. Okay, number 5.
رأيت في المطار مدرسا ومدرسا آخر.
Okay.
I saw at the airport. I saw a teacher and another teacher.
Another teacher. Excellent. So رأيت في المطار مدرسنا ومدرسا آخر. I saw at the airport our teacher and another teacher. Okay, now here why it is akhara? Why not akharu?
Because mudarrisan, sir.
So mudarrisan is the mawsuf and akhara is the sifa. So mudarrisan akhara, so we know that the noun and the adjective, they are equal in number, gender, status, and capacity. So mudarrisan is the teacher and akhara is the sifa of that teacher. Mawsuf wa sifa, that's right, yes. Okay, ba, which is B, part 2. Now we will practice for the feminine. First we have practiced for the masculine, and now we will practice for the feminine, the use of akharu wa ukhra. Okay, so ahfadhu al-yawma Surat al-Rahmani.
Surat al-Rahmani wa Surat
Suratan ukhra. Excellent. So today I will memorize Surat al-Rahman and another surah.
Another surah.
Excellent. Okay, number 2.
عندي ساعة جميلة وسيشتري لي عمي ساعة أخرى. I
have a beautiful watch.
A beautiful watch.
وسيشتري, and I will purchase.
Yashtari. Yashtari is used for the third person singular. Yashtari.
She will purchase.
He, ya is used for he. Yaf'alu. We know that ya is used for masculine, singular masculine. For example, sabbaha yusabbihu, ya. Nasara yansuru. So sayashtari, he will buy. He will purchase li for me.
For
who?
Ammi.
My uncle.
My
So sayashtari li ammi. My uncle will buy me sa'atan ukhra, another watch. Okay. So indi sa'atun jamilatun, I have a beautiful watch. Wasayashtari li ammi, and my uncle will buy me or for me
another watch.
Sa'atan ukhra, another watch. Okay. So yashtari, he will buy, and who will buy? Ammi. So we have the doer over here. It was basically ammun, but what happened? Ya al-mutakallim means my uncle, so that's why it has become ammi, and li means for me, and my uncle will buy for me another watch. Okay, excellent. Yes. Okay. Next one. غابت أمسي حفصة وطالبة أخرى.
Hafsa was absent yesterday,
and another student.
Yes, so Hafsa and another student were absent yesterday. So غابة.
غابت on the wazn of kana.
Kana, that's right. Kana yakunu, qala yaqulu, that's right. So this is naqis. So ajwaf. Ajwaf means it has the second root letter will be waw or ya. So غابت أمسي حفصة وطالبة أخرى. So Hafsa and another student were absent yesterday. Okay. هاتي تفاحة أخرى يا أمي. Bring me or get me another apple, oh my mother. So hati is used for the feminine. You bring for the feminine. Tuffahatan, an apple. Ukhra, another. So tuffahatan is feminine. That's why the noun, the adjective that follows is also feminine. Ukhra, ya ummi, oh my mother. Okay. Ra'aytu fil maktabati Layla. Yes.
Apple is feminine.
Sorry?
Apple tufahatun.
Yeah, it has the marbuta. Right?
Okay.
Maful bihi.
Yes, it is maful bihi as well.
Maful bihi and feminine.
Yeah, and feminine. Yeah, because it has ta marbuta. Ta marbuta is the most prominent symbol of feminine. رأيت في المكتبة ليلى وطالبة أخرى. I saw Layla and another student in the library. Okay, and one verse in the Quran that has been like 5 times this verse of the Quran has occurred in the Quran, which is La taziru waziratun wizra ukhra.
Wizra ukhra.
Yeah, ukhra. So wizra. Waziratun is because feminine, so that's why ukhra is used for that. So on
Even
that day,
la taj'alu ilahan akhar.
Akhara, yes. So that is akhar because ilah, yeah, it's because ilah is masculine, so that's why the adjective is also masculine. And la taziru waziratun wizra ukhra. So on that day, no soul will carry the burden of any other soul. What does that mean? That everybody will be responsible and accountable for his own deeds. Yeah, nobody will take care or nobody will carry the burden of any other soul. That means everyone has to do good deeds, inshallah. Yeah, will be responsible for his own deeds. Okay, akmil. Which verb form is this?
Yes. Number 4.
Number 4. So it will be akmala, yukmilu, ikmalan.
Because the 2 seconds are meeting, that's why we have kasra over
to complete something. So akmil, complete. Akmil al-jumal al-atiyata, the following sentences. بوضع آخر أو أخرى في الفراغ. So we have to fill in the blanks by using آخر or أخرى in the blanks. Okay. Now it's up to you, inshallah. I'm sure you can do it. Yes.
درست اللغة التركية ولغة أخرى.
أخرى, okay. So I studied or I learned a Turkish language and another language. Okay.
كتبت رسالة إلى أبي ورسالة أخرى إلى أمي.
Okay. I wrote
feminine object because risala is feminine.
Feminine. So I wrote one letter to my
I wrote
father.
a letter towards my father and also another letter towards my mom.
My mother. Okay, excellent. Number 3. Yeah.
The teacher asked questions to Khalid and another student.
Mudarris. What do you think about the form? Which form is this one?
This is
Darrasa. Form 2.
Form 2, which is darrasa, yudarrisu, tadrisan, yeah?
Mudarris.
Fa'ala, yufa'ilu, excellent. So the one who teaches is mudarris. So we know that the second last letter, when it has kasra, that means it's the doer. And if it is with fatha, then it will be the receiver. So mudarris is the one who learns and mudarris is the one who teaches. That's why we say mudarris. So darrasa yudarrisu tadrisan. Mudarris and mudarris. Excellent. Okay.
خرجت الآن سيارة المدير والسيارة
أخرى. خرجت, and then we will connect it with kasra. خرجت الآن.
No, it left now a car of the manager and another car.
Yeah, so the manager's car and the manager kharajat, she left. Who? As-sayyaratu. We know that the door is over there. So the manager's car and another car left right now. Okay.
سمعت هذا الخبر من أذاعة لندن ومن أذاعات أخرى. I heard this news from London radio and from another station.
Excellent. Yes, number 6.
اشتريت هذا الكتاب وكتابا آخر.
Yes, آخر. Okay.
آخر, because it's مفعول به موصوف صفة, right?
Yes. Yes, that's right. So I bought this book and another one. Okay, اشتريت, I bought. So اشتريت is also the derived forms of the verb, which is number 8, I think. Yeah. So inshallah, we will reach there as well soon. Yes, number 7.
ضرب أولئك
الرجال
Mhm.
بلالا
الرجال
وطالبا
بلالا وطالبا آخر
آخر. Okay.
آخر
ضرب أولئك الرجال بلالا وطالبا آخر. So these men struck
hit
Bilal or hit Bilal and another student. Okay. Number 8.
رأيت خديجة وطالبة أخرى
أخرى
عند المديرة.
Yes.
مديرتي.
So I saw Khadija and another student at or with the manager. Okay. Number 9. الرقم
خرج من المسجد الآن
المسجد الآن الإمام ورجل آخر. ورجل آخر.
آخر, right? آخر because رجل is مرفوع, so it will be آخر. خرج من المسجد الآن الإمام ورجل آخر. So the Imam and another man left masjid right now or now. Okay.
غسلت أختي الخميس الأخضر وخميسة آخر. خميسا آخر.
Okay. My sister washed the green shirt and another one. Yes. Okay. تأمل المثال. So تأمل is also the extended or the derived form of the verb, which is number 5. ثم أكمل الجمل الآتية, and then complete the sentences بوضع ذو أو ذا في الفراغ, by putting ذو or ذا in the blanks. Okay, so ذو means the possessor, right? So when it is marfu, it will be ذو, and when it is mansub, it will be ذا. And it is always used as mudaf, and the noun that follows it will be mudaf ilayh. Now, if we look at the examples, in the daftarun dhu waraqin musattarin, I have a notebook with lines or a ruled notebook. So daftarun, and then the dhu is used as a sifa for the noun that comes before it. So it will follow the same i'rab of the noun that it is used for. So in the daftarun dhu waraqin musattarin, and the noun that follows it will be always mudaf ilayh, it will be majroor. هذا مصحف ذو حرف كبير. So this copy of the Quran has big letters. اشتريت دفترا ذا ورق مسطر. I bought a notebook with lines, or the one that has lines, or the ruled notebook. أريد مصحفا ذا حرف كبير. I want a copy of the Quran with big letters. So as we can see here, daftarun dhu wa mushafun dhu, daftarun dha wa mushafun dha. So the noun that precedes it will be according to the i'rab, will be according to that noun, and the noun that follows it will be always majroor or mudaf ilayh. Okay, in the daftarun dhu or the
ذو غلاف جميل.
So I have a notebook with beautiful cover.
Beautiful cover.
Okay. أريد دفترا
ذا غلاف أخضر.
Okay. So I want a notebook with green cover.
A green cover.
Okay. Yes.
رأيت مع الفيل رجلا ذا لحية بيضاء.
لحية
بيضاء. Okay. Okay, so I saw a man with the manager with white beard. Okay. Yes, number 4.
أين الطالب الجديد النظارة الجميلة. Where is the ذو نظارة.
Yes, ذو النظارة الجميلة, right? So where is the new student with the beautiful sunglasses? أين الطالب الجديد? Where is the new student? So الطالب الجديد is مرفوع. So that's why we will use ذو النظارة الجميلة, with beautiful glasses.
So in this case, it has two sifat, Ustad. At-talibu,
الطالب
al-jadidu,
الجديد,
zu.
that's right, yeah. A noun
So
can
two-
have
okay.
2, 3, 4, depending
sifat.
on, yeah. Like Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. So there can be 2, there can be 3 adjectives for one noun. Okay, man hadha rajulu?
ذو
ذو الشعر الطويل.
طويل.
شعر طويل.
ذو شعري الطويل, yeah. Who is this man with
And with
long
long
hair?
hair.
Okay. All right.
Is'al zalika ar-rajula za
ذاكر.
al-qamisil asfari.
Asfari, excellent. Is'al,
So ask that guy
Mhm.
with
white
yellow
shirt, yeah. Asfari, yellow shirt,
Yellow
yeah.
shirt.
Asfar yellow
Yes,
shirt.
yellow shirt, yeah.
Okay.
Ask that man with yellow shirt, or ask that man who is wearing the yellow shirt. Is'al dhaka rajulu
Yellow shirt.
dhal qamis al-asfari. Okay. الرجل ذا القميص الأصفر. لمن ذاك البيت؟
ذو النوافذ.
ذو نوافذ
ذو النوافذ ضيقة, yeah, with the closed
Who is
windows.
that?
narrow windows.
Yes. So nawafid is feminine plural, is plural of nafidatun, and we know that it will be considered as singular feminine. So that's why the adjective that follows it is also feminine. An-nawafidhi ad-dayyqati.
يقتي.
Okay. Number 8.
عندي معجب ذو صور ملونة. I have a dictionary with
Colored pictures,
Colorful
yeah.
pictures.
colored
With
pictures.
colorful pictures, yeah.
Yes.
عندي معجم ذو صور ملونة. So صور is the plural of suratun. So if it is suratun, it will be singular, and suwarin will be the plural. Mulawwana is the adjective. So mulawwana. Come on, what?
فعل
Fa'ala yufa'ilu, lawwana yulawwanu, to color, okay? Okay. Lawwana yulawwanu talwinan, and mulawwin, the one who colors.
Ism maf'ul.
And
Ism maf'ul, Ustad.
mulawwan is something that is colored, yeah. So it is
color.
ismul maf'ul.
Ism maf'ul.
Yeah, so colorful or the colored pictures.
So this is form to Ustad. Lawwana.
Lawwana yulawwinu, that's right, yeah.
Okay, Ustad.
To color, okay. Ishtaraytu marjaman.
ذا صور
ذا صور
ملونة.
ملونة.
Excellent. I bought a dictionary with colorful pictures.
With colorful pictures.
Okay. في قريتنا مسجد.
في قريتنا مسجد ذو منارة واحدة.
ذو منارة
In
واحدة.
my village,
Our
there is a
village,
masjid
our village.
with one minar.
One minaret, yes, with one minar. Okay. Minaratin wahidatin. So we remember that if the number 1 and number 2 are used as mawsuf sifa. Okay. Ra'aytu
ذو
masjidan.
مسجدا ذا
ذا منارة
واحدة.
واحدة.
Excellent. ذا منارة واحدة. So I saw a masjid with one minaret. Okay, so تأمل الأمثلة الآتية لما الموصولة. So now we have to reflect on the examples of ما الموصولة. What is ما الموصولة and how do we recognize it?
It's a relative pronoun and it can be replaced by allazi.
الذي or التي, yeah. So
Allazi.
yeah, that means, so it is also considered as one of the relative pronouns. So alladhi and alladhina and allati and allati, 4 we have already learned, and 2 of them, ma and man, are also considered as relative pronouns. So basically they are 6. There are 8, but normally we come across 6 ones. Okay, 6 that are used a lot. So ماذا تأكل يا علي? What are you eating, O Ali? Akulu Or what will you eat, O Ali? Akulu ma ta'kulu. I will eat
I eat
what you
What
will
you will
eat.
eat.
Yeah. Yes. Also,
what you
I ashayya alladhi ta'kulu. Yani the thing that you will eat. So akulu alladhi ta'kulu. So I will eat that or what you will eat. ماذا تشرب يا أبا بكر? What will you drink, O Abu Bakr? أشرب ما
Ashrabu
تشرب.
ma tash-
So I will
tashrabu.
drink what you will drink. Yes. Okay. Yes, please continue.
أفهم
Afhamu
ما
ma
تفهموا.
taqulu.
I
Okay.
understand what
Ma
you
taqulu.
what you
What you
speak.
said.
What you are saying, yes, I understand what you are saying, okay? Or that you are saying, so it is translated as both that or which or what. Okay.
Sashtari
Ma turidu.
ma turidu. I will purchase what you want.
Yes, I will
What
buy
you wish.
what you wish or what you want. Okay.
اكتب ما سمعت اليوم في الفصل. Write what you heard today in the class.
Excellent.
Listen.
Yes.
Listening.
Yeah, what you listened or what you heard in the class. So uktub, right? Ma, what you heard or listened to in the class. Okay.
نسيت ما قال لي المدرس أمس. I forgot what ما قال, what she said to me, the teacher, yesterday.
Okay,
He
so
said ma qala li.
ma qala li, what
He
about?
said, sorry, he said.
Okay, so what about al-mudarris? What will be the i'rab of al-mudarris?
Al-mudarrisu, Ustad Khala al-mudarrisu li. Because it's Khala al-mudarrisu, because this is khabar muqaddam. Right? No?
Yeah, no, but
No,
Mubtada muakhkhar.
what's the i'rab of al-mudarris? It's not mubtada of
Al-mudarrisu.
subject or predicate because it's a verbal sentence. So verbal
Oh,
sentence
it's a file.
consists of
It's a
verb
file.
and
Qala li al mudarrisu.
Al-mudarrisu
Okay.
file.
so qala is the
It's a
verb
file.
and al-mudarrisu is the subject. Yeah.
Yes,
And
sir.
li is jar majroor, and we know that jar majroor can come ahead of the subject and it can come after the subject as well. So nasitu, I forgot, ma, what, qala li,
What
said to
the
me,
teacher
al mudarris,
said to me.
the teacher. So whatever the what teacher told me yesterday, I forgot it. Yeah, so I forgot what teacher told me yesterday.
Sir, this should be true and false.
Okay, maybe. قال الله تعالى في سورة الصف. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Al-Saff, لما تقولون ما لا تفعلون. So why do you say that or what you don't do? So it's a beautiful reminder for all of us that we must try our best to do what we say. Okay. وقال تعالى في سورة الكافرون, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says or said in Surah Al-Kafirun, قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون. So say, oh non-believers, I don't worship what you worship. Okay, so
What you
now,
all.
yes, what you all worship. So now we can see here, أعبد, I worship. تعبدون, you all worship, for the masculine and feminine both. We know that when we say تعبدون, it covers both masculine and feminine, right? So I don't worship that or what you worship. So وقال تعالى في سورة آل عمران, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Al Imran, سنكتب ما قالوا. So we will write
what you say, that what you say.
What they all said.
What they said. Yes.
What they said.
قال قالوا, right? So what they said. سنكتب ما قالوا. So these are very powerful again, the words from
In
Allah
what
subhanahu wa
context,
ta'ala.
Ustad? What is in what context it
Well,
was
to be
said?
honest, I don't remember.
Okay.
But
Or
what
regarding some
we can see here, like the verse is very powerful. Yeah, it's a very
سنكتب
powerful.
ما قالوا وقتلهم الأنبياء بغير حق ونقول ذوقوا عذاب الحريق.
Mashallah. And we will ask them that taste the punishment of the fire. Okay, so Irfan, do you have any background of this verse? Maybe you can share with us. Mashallah.
Sir, I think it is about after the Ghazwa Uhud.
Okay. So I'm really, I don't remember the context. So, but you see, even if we, Yes.
Surah Imran is all about the Christians.
Mm-hmm.
Few parts is about Yahud and about the after comes of Badr and Uhud.
Okay.
Yes, actually they were saying that in Allah faqirun wa nahnu aghniya. Allah is poor and we are rich.
I see.
سَنَكْتُبُ مَا قَالُوا وَقَتْلَهُمْ أَنْبِيَاءَ. So we are writing that what they are saying.
They said, yeah, what they're saying. Okay. MashaAllah. So I know Irfan is Hafid al-Quran, so I believe that MashaAllah some other participants are also Hafid al-Quran as well. Subhanallah. So inshallah, this is
in the process. Please pray for us so that we get soon become Hafiz, inshallah.
Inshallah, yeah. Yes, inshallah. That's the most beautiful thing or the most amazing thing that a person can do in his life. هُوَ خَيْرٌ مِمَّا يَجْمَعُونَ. So if we can collect Quran, if we can learn, understand, teach, memorize, there is no other wealth than the Quran.
Better than that in anything else.
Right. Yes, yes.
So can I ask something?
Yes, sure.
What did you say in the beginning of this question? That ma can be replaced by allazi, allati, alladina, and man.
Man is also, so we know that man is used for human beings, rational beings, and ma is used for irrational beings.
Okay, so man is like man al-mawsula.
That's right, yes. Man al-mawsula and ma al-mawsula. That's right, yes. Okay, ta'ammal ma yali. So today is lots of reflections today. So learn the 3 kinds of ma. So we have already learned that ma an-nafiyatu, ma of negation, ma indi kitabun, I don't have a book. So this is for negation in the past. Ma fahimtu darsa, I did not understand the lesson. Ma adri, I don't know. And we know that when we use ma with the present tense, it confines or it specifies is that to the current situation only. And then we have learned about ma'ul istifhamiyya, which is a question or the ma that is used to ask a question. Istifham is basically the word that is used for the question mark. So istifhamiyya is that is used to ask a question. Ma hadha, what is this? Masmuka, what is your name? And madha taktubu, what are you writing? So this is al-istifhamiyya, to ask question. And then we have ma al-mawsulatu, which is relative ma, which is used to combine or connect 2 sentences or 2 ideas. Akulu ma ta'kulu, I will eat or I eat what you eat. Sa'ashtari ma turidu, I will buy that you want or what you want. And lima taquluna ma la taf'alun, why do you say or why you say that you don't do? Ta'ammal again, ta'ammal ma yali. So we have to reflect on the following. Ma uridu shay'an, I do not want anything. So what is the idea over here?
Negation.
Only?
Ma and the current situation.
Yes, so the use of ma with the present tense, yeah? With mudari. Ma uridu shay'an, I don't want anything, only for the current situation, okay? Ma akaltu shay'an, I did not eat anything, it is for the past. Ma ra'aytu shay'an, I did not see anything, again it is for the past. And ma fahimtu shay'an, I did not understand anything, again it is for the past. So the first one is for the present, which is used for the current situation, ma uridu shay'an. And then the next 3 are for the past tense, ma akaltu wa ma ra'aytu wa ma fahimtu. Yes, that's right. Okay, تأمل ما يلي. نقول القرآن كتاب الله. We say the Quran is the book of Allah. And قرأت القرآن, I recited or I read Quran. وأحفظ القرآن, I am memorizing the Quran. ونقول, and we say عندي 3 مصاحف, I have 3 copies of the Quran. وضعت المصحف على المكتب, I put the copy of the Quran on the desk. And أقرأ من المصحف, I am reading from the copy of the Quran. So mushaf is basically used for the copy that we have in our hands, and Quran is the revelation. Mushaf, what pattern is this? Ismul fa'il or ismul maf'ul?
Ism maf'ul.
Maf'ul, yeah?
مفعول به.
Yeah, okay.
Because
So,
the letter before the last one has a fatha.
fatha, so that means it's not the doer, it's the receiver of the action. So it's something that has been written, something that has been produced. Okay, as of now, inshallah, when we reflect on whether it's the doer or the receiver, and when we reach the extended forms like 7, 8, 9, then we will see, inshallah, like how they are formed. تأمل ما يلي. غير means not. هذا الورق مسطر. This page has lines, or this page is ruled. وهذا الورق غير مسطر, and this page is without the lines. هذا الخبر صحيح. This news is true. هذا الخبر غير صحيح. This news is not true. So what we learned about غير is basically used to negate, yeah, and it's used like as prefix, and it makes the idea as negative. Okay. And غير also, like though the i'rab changes, it can be غير, it can be غيرة, and it can be غيري. That's number one. And number two, it is always used as mudaf as well. Okay.
Special mudaf, you said. Right?
Special mudaf, that's right. الكلمات الجديدة, the new هذه الكلمات الجديدة. So these are the new words. Okay. Do you remember the meanings? I hope,
yes,
inshallah.
Example.
Okay, so نموذج. Okay. What does
example,
it mean?
Examples.
Yeah, it means it means sample, yeah, a sample, or it is also used for the form as well. Namudaj, the forms that we write in everyday correspondence. So the word is also used for that, and it is also used for the sample. And the plural is namadeju. So namadeju is on the pattern of
مفاعل.
mafa'ilu. So what does that mean? It is mamnu min as-sarf. Okay, excellent. Next.
Dayiqun, narrow.
Narrow, excellent. It's used for something that is narrow, something tight, something cramped, yeah. So if your shirt is
and even
tight,
Allah, He wants to narrow the provisions, He says something like this, no, Ustad?
ومن أعرض عن ذكري فإن له معيشة ضنكا.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, so dayiq is something that is tight, narrow, or cramped, strict. So قميصي ضيق, my shirt is tight, so something that is tight. Okay, next. Safan and sufufan, okay. On the pattern of Farulan.
Saf is the ranks, Ustad.
The rank, excellent, or the row. If you are in masjid, so we will say it's used for the row, yes. Okay, and the plural is sufufun, right? Row and rows. Line, it's used for line, and also, okay, qumash, fabric, yes, and the plural is aqmishatun, on the pattern of af'ilatun. For example, as'ilatun wa ajwibatun. We do this every day, so aqmishatun is on that pattern. And there are around 28 patterns of the broken plural. So whatever we come across, inshallah, we will try to memorize that, because broken plural in Arabic, it's just unbelievable. So no one can really say that I know all the plurals, because plural is made from noun and also from adjectives in Arabic. Whereas in English, we only make plural from the nouns. So that's also, again, the beauty of the Arabic language, that the vocabulary is very extensive. Ishtara, yashtari, to buy. Okay, and suratun, a picture, and the plural is suwarun, pictures. Okay, mushafun, and the plural is masahifu. Masahifu is again also on the pattern of mafa'ilu, mamnu min as-sarf. Copy of the Quran and copies of the Quran. Musattarun. Okay, what pattern is this?
Sattara. It is a pattern too.
Fa'ala.
Fa'ala, yufa'ilu. Yes, that's right. Okay, so sattara, yusattiru, tasdiran. So musattar is something that has lines on it. Excellent. And what will be the meaning of musattir?
The one who draws the line?
Draws lines. Yes, excellent. غَابَ يَغِيبُ غِيَابًا and غَيْبًا. So it has two masadr to be absent. غَابَ يَغِيبُ غِيَابًا وَغَيْبًا. Okay. عَلِمُ الْغَيْبِ وَالشَّهَادَةِ. So غَيْب and غِيَابًا, it has two masadr, so to be absent. غَابَ يَغِيبُ. Is it a sahih or غير sahih verb? أجوف. Okay. And ajwaf will have only two patterns. Either it will be on the pattern of qala yaqulu,
wow,
or it will have either waw or ya. So in this case, it has ya. So what will be the root letters? Gha,
ya, ba.
Yeah, we will say ghain, ya, ba. Yeah, ghain, ya, and ba. That's right. Ghaba yaghibu ghiyaban. Akharu al-mu'annathu ukhra. So akharu and the feminine is ukhra. And then we have shay'un, a thing, and the plural is ashya'u.
And this is mamnoon min as-sarf.
Mamnoon min as-sarf. Halwa, a sweet, and halawa, sweets. Again, this is also mamnoon min as-sarf. Asmaru, brown, and the feminine is samra'u, and we have learned about it. Alhamdulillah, it is also mamnoon min as-sarf. Both of them, asmaru and samra'u, are mamnoon min as-sarf. All right, so alhamdulillah, we have completed our lesson. So do we have like 5 minutes? Do we have, or is it time to sign off? Irfan is always there. So yes, Irfan.
Alhamdulillah. Yes, Ustad.
Yeah, so I thought we could complete, inshallah, or hopefully tomorrow, inshallah, we will complete Surah Al-Fatiha as well. So we started and we completed half of it. I mean, the grammatical analysis, and inshallah, we will also complete it by tomorrow. So please remind me. And also we started Surah Al-Nas. So also, inshallah, we will complete that as well. So this is one of the lessons just for a change, because like we have been doing these Madinah Arabic books. And first of all, I have a recommendation, and strong recommendation, that I would like you to complete Madinah Arabic books first, 3 of them. First, you complete by yourselves. That's number 1. Then you teach someone else. Then the 3rd time you read them by yourselves. Once you have mastered Madinah Arabic books, then I would recommend to move on to any other books. And these books are called Al-Arabiyyatu Bayna Yadayk, which are also taught in a university in Saudi Arabia. Very famous books, but these are most on, or they're like on the speaking side. Yeah, so over there. So, but please don't move on to these books unless you complete these 3 books. So these 3 books. There's a lot of vocabulary, no, Ustad, in this one. In these books, yeah, but it's like basically we are not like, our target is not to be able to speak. If we are able to speak, alhamdulillah, that's fine, but our target is to be able to understand Quran and Hadith. So the Madinah Arabic books are the real books that will lead us to go achieve our goal. Whereas I'm just showing you, because what I mean to show is the books, more or less, the material is the same. Language is basically more or less, the rules will be the same. It's only the vocabulary and the way they are written will be a little bit different. So at-tasawwaqu means shopping. So why I'm just showing you this one, because this one consists of the dialogue, similar kind of dialogues or similar vocabulary that we have learned in this unit. So al-ba'i'u, the seller, and al-talibu, the student. Okay, so I would like 2 of you to do this dialogue, inshallah, quickly, and then we will complete our class. So who is going to read? Who is going to be the seller? Al-ba'i'u.
Al-ba'i'u, ahlan wa sahlan.
And the student, who is the student?
طالب أريد معجبا من فضلك. I want a dictionary.
Please, yeah, please, I want a dictionary. So you can see here the same use of uridu and mu'jaman dictionary. So it's more or less the same context and the same ideas. I want a dictionary, please, or please, I want a dictionary. Okay.
Al-ba'i'u, ay mu'jamun turidu. Which of the dictionaries you wish to buy?
Yeah, which dictionary do you want? So again, the use of ayya is maf'ul bihi, because turidu is the 6th form of the verb, that is you want. So it is maf'ul bihi, and it is always used, as we know, in the beginning of the sentence, and it is used as mudaf, and mu'jaman is mudaf ilayh. So which dictionary do you want? So turidu, you want. At-talibu?
أريد معجما عربي. I want Arab.
Mu'jam al-Arabi. Okay, so Arabiya, so it's okay.
Arabic.
So why it is here Mu'jamin and here it is al-Mu'jam? Why is that?
Because here after ayya, there is what is that? Mudaf ilay, Ustad. After ayya, the word that follows is always mudaf ilay.
Yeah, that's right. But my is subject verb.
This is maf'ul bihi.
Maf'ul bihi. Okay, but my question is why it is here Mu'jam and it is al-Mu'jam?
Because it is Arabi, it is a mawsuf sifa here.
So the reason why it is al, because the noun that has, it's the same rule in English.
Always,
for example, you say, I have a pen, and then you say, the pen is blue, right? So the same thing that when you talk for the first time, it will be nakira, it will be a common noun. But when it is understood, it is mafhum to the audience, then when you talk about it for the second time, it becomes a proper noun. For example, inna arsalna ila fir'auna rasula fa'asa fir'aunu rasula. So first it is inna arsalna ila fir'auna rasulan. So it's any rasul. But when it is fa'asa fir'aunu rasula, now it becomes specific rasul, the one that was sent to Fir'aun. So the same idea here. Ayya mu'jamin turidu, which dictionary do you want? So he says uridu mu'jam al-Arabiyya. I want Arabic dictionary. So the first time it is common noun and the second time it is proper noun. Okay, al-ba'iyu.
Tafaddali al-mu'jama al-Arabiyya wa maza turidu aidan. So please take this Arabic dictionary and maza, and what else do you wish?
Want.
What else
do you want? Okay.
Uridu kitab al-qira'ati wa kitab al-qawaidi. I want a
reading book and a grammar book.
Grammar.
So qira is reading and qawaid is used for grammar. It basically means the rules. So that means, yeah, it means grammar. Okay. Yes, al-ba'iyu.
Haza kitabu al-qira'ati wa haza kitabu al-qawaidi. This is the reading book, and this is the book for the rules. That
this is the grammar book. Okay.
Uridu daftaran wa qalaman. I want a notebook and a pen.
Yeah, so you see here, the use of uridu is very extensive, and the vocabulary is almost the same, and it's relevant to what we have learned. And again, the reason is just for a change, so that we know that inshallah we are able to read and understand other books as well. تفضل الدفتر والقلم. Please take the notebook and the pen. Again, الدفتر والقلم. So when we talk about the second time, it is used with al. First he says أريد دفترا وقلما, but the second time الدفتر والقلم. هل تريد شيئا آخر? Again, the use of آخر. You see here. So do you need anything else? Do you want another or anything else? So الطالب
لا
wa shukran. Yeah, so we have to say la wa shukran and thank you, because if you say la shukran, that would mean no thank you. So I'm not thanking you. La marhaban, no welcome to you. La shukran, no thanks to you. So that's why we have to say la wa shukran, and it is also in the Medina book as well. Al-ba'iyu, so the seller says al-matlubu 30 riyalan. So you have to pay 30 riyals. So matlub is something that is needed or something that is demanded, right? Talibun, yeah, so talaba yatlubu, yeah, talib and matlub. So why we say talib to a student?
Because he longs or what
wants to learn, yeah, to learn. That's right. So that's why we say talib, and whatever is learned, whatever is achieved is called matlub. So, and it's in the Quran as well. What is it? ضَوْفَ طَالِبٌ وَمَطْلُوبٌ. I don't remember the verse of Surah Al-Hajj, I think. So it's also used over there as well. So al-matlubu 30 riyalan. So 30 riyals are needed, literally. So you have to pay 30 riyals. الطالب ماذا تقول? What do you say? 30 riyalan, 30 riyals. الباعي نعم 30 riyalan, 30 riyals. الطالب تفضل هذه 30 riyalan. Please take these 30 riyals. So alhamdulillah, as we can see here now, we are able to explore the text, inshallah, of the other books as well. But again, as I recommended, that we will inshallah start the other books once we complete our Madinah Arabic books. And after that, inshallah, you will be able to understand and learn all the other books that you want to.
So
So
just
this
to
is,
think,
yes.
هذه 30 ريالا. Though we are using ريالا as like singular, we are taking هذه because of
For 30 for the feminine plural, because real is one, and then 30 is plural of, and it's you remember uqud that we have learned, like 20 و30 و40. So these are called uqud, like literally it's translated as decades, like tens. So هذه 30 ريالا, the tamyiz that we will use, or the tamyiz that we will use for 30 40 50 will be always singular, and it will be mansub. So هذه is basically used for 30. So these are 30 riyals, because it's the plural or the one that is used for riyal. So 30 40 50 is the plural that is used for the numbers. And if this is subject predicate, هذه is the subject and 30 ريالا is the predicate. So if we have 50 riyals, we will say هذه
50 ريالا.
So it will be always ريالا. All right, alhamdulillah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاك الله خير.
جزاك الله خيرا.
وإياكم.
السلام عليكم.
السلام عليكم.